Hello viewers and welcome back to Torchlight 2. We have actually just taken a small detour from the Ember keys, where we are trying to collect the passkey Ember from the Slaver Stockade and the latchkey Ember from the Ember Scratch mines. We're going to use those to open the Watchwield portal in the abandoned Assyrian refuge. And that is so that we can get in there and try to prevent some stuff from happening. En route to the Watchwield Temple, you met Grand Regent Eldrin's assistant, Elder vLeN. vLeN told you that he had become lost en route to the Watchwield, and that the Grand Regent was beginning to exhibit symptoms of the sickness. With the temple doors sealed, though, the only way in through is an inactive portal in the abandoned Assyrian refuge. Elder vLeN told you that to reactivate the portal, you would need to retrieve the 2 different keys. So that's what we're doing, but we took a small detour into Ice Deep Caverns, which it's been rumored that there's some journals in here from the alchemist, and I was just gonna do it off camera, but then I came across this nice little door. I don't know how you guys prefer the map. I'm gonna put it back over here. Let's go into this cave and see what awaits for us. My character definitely looks better. You probably kind of seen him as this, but let's see if I can pull that up. I'm pressing C for character, and that doesn't do it. All right, let's just manually click on here. You see, he's got some pretty cool looking stuff. Got the cloven hoof set. So we are ice gel. No thanks. I'd rather not be frozen. And I don't know if I went over this last episode, but I did go ahead and decide to swap out instead of the claws. I like that the claws ignored armor. But these things are pretty cool, and they do more damage. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's call our ally here. Let's start doing some bonus damage there. Oh my gosh. Whoa. There's some stuff going on. Healer. Okay, I got my finger on the heal key. This dude is bad. Hula. Oh, they summoned some guy. Oh man. Heal. Yeah, I'm badly wounded. Let's back off a little bit. Come here, pet. Stay away from them. Okay, I'm healed, but I'm not going to be able to heal again for a short while, so I got to be careful. Hey, guy. Take care of him. Cliff and Hoof, elite beast. Oh my gosh. I just moved the window instead of moving my character. That might have made the video stutter a little bit. Ow! I'm sorry if that's the case. Okay, let's just wail on him. Keep an eye on my health. Summon our friend here, if I can find the key. There we go. Ooh, man. The knockback on that. Okay, we can use that again. Good. I think I misunderstood the fact that it said I had 20. I think I took that to mean that there was 20 seconds that won't count down for a second. Gotta pay attention. I don't want to die. Get him. Get him. Yes.
You have gained an experience.
A master key. Okay, this is good. Let's see, we got some good items here. Some not as great loot. But I see on the map it says there's a giant chest close by. Take out these last few stragglers. No, thank you. A little bit more gold. Looks like there's a chest down this way. Get him. Get him. Sucker. Man. I'm gonna have to look through all this stuff. Taking notes. Oryx's heart is itself corrupted and might actually be more dangerous to me than Ember. I have designed and crafted a tool in the form of a stave to control and wield the heart, but it is not enough. The foul energies released by the heart are capable of creating physical and mental deformities, even with only casual exposure. Accordingly, I must construct a suit of ember-resistant armor to shield me from the worst of the effects. Oh man, so this is back, I think maybe before he turned. Do you think he turned? Or do you think he's just normal? Do you think he's just obsessed with power? I think it's corrupted him personally. It sounds like the suit he built, because of his thirst for power, didn't quite protect him. After months of research and experiments, I am forced to conclude that my Ember Blight is incurable, and I am not alone. Hundreds die from it every year. Thousands more must be isolated from Ember, lest even the least exposure trigger a psychotic episode. The only real solution, it seems, is to remove the source of the infection, to destroy all Ember everywhere. Until now, this has been an unrealistic proposal. But with the defeat of Ordrak, I believe a universal cure to Ember Blight is finally within reach. Okay, this is the point where he's going a little bit crazy. He's saying, I'm going to get rid of all the Ember everywhere, ever. And I'm thinking like, dude, no. We can use it for good. Of course, how often does that go wrong? Right? Take this power. It's supposed to help you do something amazing. And then it just corrupts. Whoops. Every villain ever, everywhere. There must be a way to increase the heart's power. Perhaps by drawing it from the elemental guardians. Oh, that's what his plan is. Their power is incomprehensibly vast, and any one of them could supercharge Ordrak's heart to more than equal the task. But would draining away the energy kill the guardian? Would its associated element then run amok, or vanish altogether? I would spread the donation across multiple guardians. The guardians are unlikely to willingly part with that energy. I must take what I need and pray that there is time for apologies later. So that's what he's doing.
You have completed a quest.
He seems kind of level-headed in his writings, but definitely on his yak attack, yak, the conversations he's had with me, he's like, oh my gosh. He just sounds so crazy. Unidentified ring. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Portal to surface. Ooh, and I've leveled up. I've had a few suggestions as to how to spend these points, and I honestly don't remember what they were saying. It was one of my favorite viewers, because he leaves a lot of comments. And you can be my favorite viewer too. All you gotta do is leave a bunch of comments. Well thought out, by the way, not just first. I mean, if you want to put first, I'm new enough. It's still exciting that people want to do that for me. We got 2 skill points. I'm going to take a few moments. I'm going to look at these, figure out what we want to buy. I'm going to reread that comment, and we're going to stat up. And I'll also cycle through all this and see if there's something better sitting here. All right, let's start with the stats. It was mentioned that dexterity is not as important. It's good, but for my character, we're not really trying to make somebody that's going to dodge everything. We want somebody who can be strong and take a hit, so even if he doesn't dodge, it's not going to matter. And it's also been recommended that I kind of lay off the focus, which makes sense. The way the descriptions work, it seems like every stat's going to be important in some way. However, honestly, for magic, as long as I got enough to pop this every time I need it and keep swinging this, which this currently uses 15 mana, and I have 82. I seem to be able to use it enough. So I think I can definitely shy away from the focus. And if it seems like I'm not able to use my spell enough, then we can always put some more points in there later. Dexterity, I do think it's important. It's definitely not my most important stat. So for now, my pattern's going to be, and I got to do a pattern, otherwise I won't remember what I'm doing. I'm going to do 2 strength, 2 vitality, and 1 dexterity. And if this gets to a certain point where it seems like it's not really helping, maybe we can opt out of the dexterity completely and just put some extra into vitality. extra into vitality. I want to hit hard, but I also want to be able to take a beating, especially our class Berserker. We are meant to be in combat, so survivability for sure. For stats, I really like these things right down here, and the reason being, and are they part of? Yeah, they are. They are passive. In Blood Hunger, I don't know if I can put 2 points in this, but if I can, I want to. Whenever you land a critical strike with a melee weapon, you draw life essence. Now, granted, we just talked about my dexterity, and that affects critical chance. So I'm not a heavy critter. So actually, maybe that's not the best choice. Crossing combat more frequent strikes with 2 weapons at once. When you successfully execute, you gain charge more quickly. So, +2 chance to execute. And when you do it... Okay, I do plan on having 2 weapons. So let's put one in there. Let's look real quick together. I didn't want to do this necessarily. I don't want to eat up a lot of recording time looking through menus. This is Frenzy Master. Frenzy Duration. You know what, let's go ahead and let's pop a point there. And if you guys have recommendations of what skills are really useful, I don't technically have a way to restat these, but I could probably find an external way to restat these. Personally, I think that should be an option that you have access to, with or without mods. So we could always find a way to do that. And we could decide a fair cost. I could take away gold, whatever. I'm not into cheating, but I am into doing things that should be allowed. All right, my screen's getting really crowded here. I find most of these items to not be things I want, so I went ahead and gave them to Crackle. Crackle, could you return those for me?
Your pet has departed.
Perfect. The Iron Sword of Demolishing, however. I'm going to replace the Demolishing Cavalry Axe. That's 88 damage. This one's going to be 106. The great thing about the Cavalry Axe is it subtracts 5 from all armor per hit. Well, guess what? This one subtracts 13. So, let's swap those out. I got a couple rings that are not identified, and I don't have any identify scrolls, so we'll just worry about that later. And let's head over to... Well, let's turn this in.
Hello there.
These notes are enlightening, to say the least. Clearly, the alchemist is suffering from Ember Blight-induced dementia. Each subsequential note is more delusional than the last. But, he did wear a suit of armor, and he did wield Oryx's heart, and he did attack the Guardian of Water. What if there's some nugget of truth in his madness? Kinda sounded true. Let's see, select my reward. +5 strength. 106. Oh, so now I have a weapon that does even more damage? Gosh. And a pet tag, 25. Let's take the pet tag. I think a couple of those other items might have been good, but I just found a weapon I like. I don't want to just give it up. Let's zoom back out. I will get to one of these key locations, and we'll be right back. Side quest! I'm sorry, but look at these guys. They look like robots.
Hail, hero.
It's lucky you came along. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Now, if you please, the ambassador would like a word with you. Let's see. Yaha. Take that. Look at this guy.
Welcome, my friend. I
mean, here. You see him? Maybe he's not a robot. Maybe he's just talking under armor, but oh my gosh, he looks like a robot. The Zerify Envoy. I want to say Envoy, but it's obviously Envoy. I'm going to read it like he's a robot, just for fun. My friend, thank you for coming to our aid. We are Zephi, Envoy from Zefresh, in the Ocean Wastes, sent to procure the Asterians' aid in our upcoming war with the Ashore. Grand Regent Elaran gave us leave to search for the Frosted Hills for the Golden Gear. Yeah, see, a gear, they're robots. And we have narrowed our search to this area before we were assaulted by these goblins. Now we are too injured to continue our search. Can you aid us? Search the Frosted Hills for 3 components. the crest of pools, the crest of rivers, the crest of tides. Bring them to me, and I will reward you on behalf of the Severi people. What's it gonna give us? Something. This is cool. Something for my pet.
You have a new quest.
All right, now I got a new quest. Oh my gosh, there's things everywhere. Quest marker 1. No, you don't. You stop it. Leave me alone. What is this thing? Oh, it's kind of weird. Oh my gosh. Another thrall. I don't know where they're coming from all of a sudden. Goblin trunk. Crest of pools. Very good, very good. Oh, these wolves. Snowfang. Suckers. Stop it. Sucker. Let's see, we got another goblin chest up here. Oh, a steamer trunk. Sorry. Crest of rivers. All right, now we're gonna head south. Looks like we are approaching our final trunk. Ah, and with no one to guard it either. A sea chest. Crest of tides.
Quest complete.
Perfect. Let's get these back to the robots that may or may not be robots, but remember, they're most definitely robots. And where is he? Hello, Lord Teldamut.
Welcome, my friend.
Yes, those are the 3 crests. Now allow me a moment to fit them together. I see. Yes, yes. The Asturians hid the golden gear in a small cave, not so far from here. I'm gonna take the frozen varmint choker.
Welcome, my friend.
I have continued studying the crest, and I am more convinced than ever that the golden gear is hidden in the Whispering Cave. If you can retrieve it, I can bring it back to Zarafesh to aid in the city's defense against the Astra siege. And then I'll be able to get something. Cloven hoof sandals, of which I already have, and they're not as good as mine. Gambler's Pistol of Haste. I don't want the gun, but boy does it look amazing. And another critter tag, which may not be better than the one I have, but maybe we'll just go for whichever item has the most value. All right, so we have selected his quest. The Lost Key. Oh my gosh, we really need to focus on our main quest. But this is important. His city is in peril too. Goodbye, Goblin Slasher. You were no friend of mine. Oh my gosh. Somebody. Come here, Creeter. What is that dude's name that helps me? If he doesn't have a name, then we need to come up with a name. Wolfshade? Okay. That's his name. His name's Wolfshade. Oh my gosh, all these people. Are you trying to prevent me from helping the robots? Is that your issue? It might be. Oh, wow, we're already there. That was amazing. Whoa. I think he said, saw you later. It's kind of, ooh, interesting. The Whispering Cave. Is this like a library? Shh. Whisper. Or is there whispers in the cave? No, either one could be creepy. Oh, it's more of these guys. Or girls. Things. Nether shades. Another thrall. Please don't thrall me. Oh gosh. Netherling. Oh, he's so cute. Is somebody hatching these things? Whoa. A lasher? And an eel? Oh my gosh. What is going on? Okay, I'm mad. Character's mad. He's gonna hit everybody. Everybody's gonna turn to ice. Oh yeah, you sucker. Feel my rage. Is that everybody? Oh, they're so cute. I feel bad killing them. But progress must be made. Ooh, there's a golden chest. I think this is like a little mini dungeon. Gosh, I took out enough things. Netherling something. Larva. Let's look at these guys. Oh, they got little mouths. so cute. Oh, I wish there was a quick zoom in and zoom out. I just got the mouse scroll as far as I know. Getting a little closer. Guys, go away. I don't think you're cute anymore. Oh my gosh, Troll Reaper. Come on, Shadowfang, Shadow Beast. Oh yeah, Rage. Let's give him some of my rage. Gosh, another one. Another Mancer. Please quit spraying your noodly tendons everywhere. All right, we are quite nearly out of time, but we got the golden gear. We got a golden chest. Let's go return this golden gear to the robot and call it an episode. Hello, Mr. Teldamut.
Welcome, my friend.
This is it, the golden gear. Thank you on behalf of all the Zavari people. This might just have been the tip the battle in our favor. I can only offer you this as payment, but if you're ever in Zarafesh, come find me and I will grant you a proper reward. Like, augmentation, right? Like you could graft a brand new arm on me? Alright. Well, that's the time we have for this episode. This has been me, bRanN, and Crackle. And Wolfshade. I want to call him Wolffang. Yeah, that's the noise he makes. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next video. Have a great day.